Hey guys, this is Zabuza here, and today we are going to be doing the second part of What If Naruto was from the Sasaki clan. I know I have been carrying on to do these little what ifs, but What If Naruto was essentially with Uchiha DNA Part 4 will be out very soon, just wait for that. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Naruto and Hamari grow very strong, and when the Chunin exams come, they will completely destroy everyone that they will face. Naruto knows they'll get a C rank or even B rank mission, and Hamari is working on a new puppet that is based off an Uzumaki Sasaki ninja that used to be from the Hidden Leaf Village. The image of this puppet will look like Sasori, and it will be made of specialized chakra wood. This wood is embedded with different material like steel and polymers. This puppet hopefully will morph into a whole body casing that can be used to cause destructive attacks and shield attacks. This won't be very powerful, but when she stores her father's chakra into the chamber, she will be unstoppable with this puppet. She will need much more skill to case herself in the puppet and perform all three Taijutsu, Genjutsu and Ninjutsu. Hamari has just finished the first prototype of the puppet and takes the prototype with her in its smalling, morphing form. They are assigned a B rank mission because Naruto and Hamari are of a good Chunin level already, and Sasuke is just trailing behind. Hamari does also have 2 Tomo Sharingan, just to let you know. They are assigned to send Tazuna through a ninja-infested forest that all the ninjas are going to be out for them. They are going to engage in battle. They are all of levels stronger and weaker than the Demon Brothers, but not too much stronger and not too much weaker. Hamari and Sasuke are in the front because their Sharingan is exceptional for taijutsu like this. Hamari has been looking and has been setting out a safe path where they will encounter the least amount of stress in battle. Naruto is in the middle because his chakra and ninjutsu is exceptional. Kakashi is in the back, with him just being a great Jonin and basically being at the top of the Jonin food chain. Naruto looks around and Hamari catches on to something. Hamari sends 2 little puppet dragons out to scout the area. A signal like a shark will be sent down the chakra strings to signal if a ninja is there. Hamari feels the signal and makes a hand sign to direct them where to go. Hamari creates a safe path from the detour and Naruto has this guy. Naruto jumps up and uses 3 clones to decoy the ninja. He mistakes Naruto for a clone and Naruto manages to use basic Fuinjutsu to stop him for a split second, and he manages to land a perfect downwards punch, sending him to the ground. Naruto jumps off the branch and dives down to him. Naruto controls his chakra and punches him again just before he lands onto the ground. Naruto actually has phenomenal speed and in an eighth of a second after himself reaching the ground, he jumps away and joins back into the formation that has been set. Hamari is quite smart and has made some adjustments to the formation. Naruto is still behind Hamari and Sasuke, but is above in the branches because his combat while airborne is exceptional. Sasuke and Kakashi are now on the top right and bottom left of Tazuna, and Hamari is quite a bit ahead of them, still in range of clear vision through 10 to 15 meters. Naruto is jumping through the branches above them and almost gets hit with a kunai bomb. He drops down to the ground and saves Tazuna from a following kunai bomb. Naruto drops smoke and escorts Tazuna a few meters away from the ninja to secure his safety. This time they aren't trying to silent kill. The 3 ninja jump down onto Naruto and Naruto actually tanks the bomb explosion. Naruto dashes forward and jumps up to meet the ninja. He quickly locks into fast taijutsu with the 3. 1v3 her, not too bad. Naruto instantly connects to one of the wooden puppet dragons and takes control of it for the meanwhile. Naruto morphs it into a wooden fist case to cause more damage to the 3 ninja. Naruto swivels around and speed blitzes through one ninja and turns. Naruto puts his hands into the ground by moving the wood up his arm and sends lightning bolts down the tree. The bolts sprout into the legs of the ninja and shock them. Naruto uses this as an indirect stun and he jumps at them. He uses the wood to knock out one ninja with a punch to the face while turning and sending a fireball through his hand, killing the other. Naruto front flips to the other branch and catches the kunai from the ninja. He breaks it by just clenching his fist, and this intimidates the ninja. Naruto makes his hand into a karate chop-like thing and wins the ninja with a powerful tap. He then punches him in the neck and sends the neck flying to the ground. Sasuke uses wire as he is falling down to tie him up and kicks him onto a tree. Hamari now has the next guy. At the moment, I'll just keep you up to date on the skill level of Team 7. As you can see, Hamari is first with having the highest level of Genjutsu and Puppeteer, Taijutsu, Ninjutsu and Genjutsu, even though she barely knows how to do Puppeteer Genjutsu. Naruto is second as he has the highest level of Taijutsu, Ninjutsu and Furinjutsu. He has the highest level of Sealing. Sasuke has the highest level Sharingan and highest level of Taijutsu technicality. He isn't as strong when it comes to Taijutsu, but his form is way better than Naruto's and Himari's. Hamari sees two people coming for them, the Demon Brothers. Now she tests out the puppet and reveals a huge puppet skill. Hamari is moving her fingers like mad and the puppet sprouts its metal wings and zooms at the Demon Brothers. The puppet dodges both of the chains and jumps off of the wooden tree, and the wings decapitate one of the Demon Brothers. The puppet retreats and Hamari contains it. Hamari now uses her own skill to kill the last Demon Brother. Hamari now activates her Sharingan and uses the puppet wood to use noir fireballs that she will send from her hands to the last Demon Brother, of course. Hamari morphs the wood around her arm and waves the arm, and a gush of fire goes down the path. The Demon Brother goes back and slams into the wooden tree. Then Hamari concentrates a noir fireball and shoots it at the last one. He perishes and Hamari contains the puppet. After like 15 minutes of no interference, Zabuza is already here. Hamari and Naruto dash away and Kakashi grabs Sasuke to get out of the way. Naruto and Hamari see that speed and they know that they'll have to work together to even have a chance of defeating Zabuza. Naruto and Hamari jump to the branches with wire in hand. Naruto uses his swift touch to easily tie Zabuza, then Hamari dives down and neck slams him into the ground. Zabuza turns to water and Hamari is hit from behind. Zabuza used the water clone as a decoy, and Zabuza used his small time window to almost knock out Hamari. Naruto uses Furinjutsu to free Zabuza for just a split second. This time is way less than the Furinjutsu that he used on the other ninja, so he doesn't have that much time. He has to do it now. Hamari uses his time window to land a powerful punch onto Zabuza. Naruto pulls lightning from the ground and wraps him in a lightning barrier. He then sends in the bolts and shocks Zabuza from below the ground. Hamari pulls out the really OP puppet and sends it in Zabuza's direction. The inside chakra is used for a jutsu. The puppet morphs into a huge drill with a really sharp tip that can go through really hard things. The puppet impales Zabuza and Zabuza is left for dead on the ground. Hamari takes the puppet in and contains it. Haku arrives and takes Zabuza's body for him to recover in Gatu's HQ. Naruto finds out that he has been stricken with poison from the Demon Brothers and he is losing chakra fast. He is very lucky that his chakra storages are immense, so he isn't going down that easily. Naruto bandages up his arm and luckily enough, the blood slowly but surely starts to stop seeping out and the pain is slowly fading away. They return to Tasuna's place and Team 7 are working very hard to keep up with Zabuza to detain him for good. Team 7 have been working very hard and the day comes where Zabuza and Haku arrive. Haku is on the bridge, his clothes flowing in the wind. Naruto and Hamari are there too, looking at the two menacingly. Kakashi arrives and jumps in front of them. He says, "I have Zabuza, Only Haku is of your worries. Kakashi activates his Sharingan and jumps at Zabuza. Zabuza jumps back and the fight with Zabuza and Kakashi ensues. Hamari quickly reveals the prototype puppet and lets it loose. The metal blades appear and Hamari smiles, sending her chakra strings to the puppet. Naruto steps forward and uses one of her sister's dragon puppets as wings to maneuver in flight against Haku. Haku waves his hand and a wave of many different pins and kunai go in their direction. Naruto flies over them and Hamari uses the puppet's wings to blow them back. Haku sees the weapon zooming at him and he jumps away from it, making him meet with Naruto in the air. Naruto swivel kicks him to the ground and Haku creates a crater in the bridge. Naruto drops and throws a kunai bomb at him. The bomb explodes and Naruto lands on the bridge. The section of the bridge that Naruto's on starts to collapse, so he jumps off it and lands next to his cousin. Haku turns to water and appears behind them. He creates the demon ice pillars. Naruto looks around and sees no exit. Naruto creates multiple clones to bang on the pillars, but all of them are swatted away by Haku, one by one. Naruto's clones are completely destroyed by Haku appearing through the mirrors one by one to destroy Naruto physically and mentally. Naruto feels intimidated and flies above into the upper area of the dome. He spins and spins, reaching 600 RPM. He lets out the puppet's chakra inside and many fireballs start to appear and dash from Naruto's body. These fireballs are going at amazing speeds and are noir fireballs, meaning that they're really, really hot. This damages the walls and water starts to appear on the floor of the dome because the ice is actually being melted. Haku punches Naruto to one wall and he screams in agony. Naruto gets up and has blood dripping from his limbs and he is smoking from the heat of the fireballs. Hamari is left point blank for Haku to completely demolish her, but Naruto gets in the way and tanks the punch, saving her cousin. He drops to 2 knees and blood starts to drip from the 2 sides of his mouth. Naruto says, "Use it, Hamari." He drops to one side and Hamari presumes that he's dead. Hamari gets the prototype out and she starts to morph it around her body for the first time. It is around her body and now she can move the puppet to her will fully. Just saying, if she failed this, she would have died. She took a huge risk trying to do this. Anyway, Hamari screams and the black aura breaks the ice and turns it to water vapor, not just water. Hamari punches Haku away from her. Haku sends a wave of ice to her, but she breaks it with one punch. Hamari puts one leg back and charges the fire in her hands. Haku just about gets up from the ice smashing into him and sees 2 glowing hands aimed at her. Haku screams and sends a gush of wind and water at Hamari. Hamari just uses the blade wings to jump higher and right over the attack. Hamari punches Haku down with the left fist and puts in mind that she has to perfectly time these movements, and she does. She slaps a paper bomb onto Haku, then the fist that she's about to use goes a dimly lit black. She's using the most power that she can now. She punches Haku in the paper bomb area and sends him flying. The bomb actually exploded on impact, and this made Haku go faster from her. Haku hits the tree across the forest and dies on impact. Zabuza has already been taken down by Sasuke and Kakashi's double Sharingan team. Hamari gets out from the puppet and uses the remaining chakra to heal Naruto barely because she doesn't know any of medical jutsu. She's not a medical ninja. Naruto opens his eyes and gets knocked out again. Gato's men arrive at the wrong time and Hamari blows them away with her fireball jutsu. It's over that quick. Soon enough, the bridge is complete and is still called the Naruto Bridge because he revived Inari from his sadness and belief that heroes do not exist. When they return, Himari's father rewards Hamari with the fully working puppet in a party with Team 7 and the rest of the Konoha Genin. So that concludes the second part of What If Naruto Was from the Sasaki clan. I hope you enjoyed this, and please put in the comments if you like this, and also put in the comments on things that I should improve for the next video. So I'll see you in the next video.